There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis for the Team England Virtual Grand Tour. This time representing Team England, we have Thulian with his Necro. And representing Team Tactics and Theatrics, we have Fiddlestick and his Orcs. I believe we just saw Thulian play Orcs in the other game. And Spoonio ballsed it up. Let's see if Fiddlestick can do better. $12.25 to $12.90. That's interesting, isn't it? That's a fair whack of TV difference, eh? $12.25 to $12.90. What the fuck? $60 TV between tier 1 and tier 2. Is that right? They could have spent money, or they spent, I don't know. Doesn't you still get the TV though, right? Like if you swap the gold to buy a skill, you get the 20 TV of the skill. Okay, whatever it is, I'm sure it's right. I doubt that it slipped past anyone that someone was doing something wrong. And okay, so we've gone for the 4-guard and the 3 different blitzers: tackle, mighty blow, and frenzy. I like this orc build with the Mr. Throw with leader. This is the build that probably I would have gone with: 4-guard, big guns, and then the 3 different versions of the blitzers. And the Necro is also the 2-wolf build, which means he only has 2 rerolls. Is this set up right? This is not set up right again, is it? I mean, firstly, it's not a very good... I mean... why is it just a... What is this Lino doing in reality? Like, what... When you set up, like... This is the thing. It's not just about anti-blitz, right? Something's got to go through your head of why you put people in places. Like, what possible fucking use is this Lino? Like, what... Is it just there because he wants it to be symmetrical? Is that... Does, like, symmetry overrule, like, everything else in people's brains? Like, he's not doing anything. And, of course, secondary means there's 3 people here, and there's only 2 people with block. Why isn't the tackle blitzer also blocking one of these guys? Who knows? I know. So this is already promising to not be great. Caught the ball, moved back to the middle. And now we're rolling. And that's 1 block with block gone. So we're definitely going to do blocks without block very soon. Gets a removal, though. Blitz him. Don't... Oh, God. Right, so instead of doing the block without block, why not just blitz him right now with the frenzy guy? Just blitz him. You could even make that a 3 dice, then. Oh, look, you've 1 in 9 with the blockless block, and you just eat it, and your guy doesn't die. He almost dies, he got stunned. Jesus Christ, why aren't we blitzing with block? Fucking rubbish. Just actual rubbish. And none of them have a buddy against Necro. The buddy system is what you use against Necro. Lone Wildebeest instead, who's going to get clawed. But thank God he had the Orc Lino covering the middle, right? Wolf deciding to kill himself because he could have blitzed the other way instead. And he stunned him, so that's going to be easier for him. And immediately the Orcs are in trouble, thanks to just being awful. Just immediately, right? Instantly in trouble. Everywhere. 2 stunned guards on the strength 4, and like just based up. Ugh. Thank fuck that was a power or the ball was getting sacked. That's not true, or you'd be busy climbing yourself. Huh. Get wrestled. And get pushed. Okay, those 2 bad blocks might help the Orcs out considerably here. Okay, so if you stand and you stand, that is a 2 dice block. That's a good start, right? Also, that's a 2 dice block, which you might want to do. Risk the 1 in 81 so that you can blitz the ball carrier with the frenzy blitzer. I wouldn't hate that, I'll be honest with you. Then these are stands and they lock down the fleshy. If he's standing, that's a 2 dice. That's a 1 dice, which again, you might want to do. 1 in 36 kind of sucks, but it's not bad. Like, it's really not bad to do the 1 in 36. You can blitz him with Mighty Blow, even. Blitz him with Mighty Blow into the Frenzy for a follow-up block. I think I'd probably try and risk something here to get out of trouble. That might be a way out. Safe way is to just do him with the Frenzy, right? Not take this 1 dice, take that 2 dice, dodge him afterwards. Or 1 dice the fleshy instead. One or the other. But these are definite stands, all of these. None of them are blitzing, so they should all just stand first. Good start. And the blitzer... Oh, blitzer removes him. Okay, the Mighty Blow on him is better. I didn't even see him for some reason. So that's a 2 dice. That wasn't a 2 dice before until he hit that guard. Ignore me on that. So that is now a 2 dice to free up the frenzy blitz on him, which I don't hate. I really don't hate it. It's a 1 in 81 to disaster. But also, you get the blitz, the ball carrier, which is pretty nice. And of course he 1 in 9s into pushes. Of course he does. Well, never mind then. Oh my god, these dice. These fucking dice. Oh, he just stayed there. I mean, I think I would have just done the one dice there. Ball's going to get sacked now, isn't it? Oh, that's... Why did we do that? Oh, we're chaining the... What? I'm so... Okay. Felt like you could do that like in numerous different ways. And of course, he's immediately cast Mr. Throw. Jesus Christ. Could we not have just chained the fleshy on the floor to there? And just maybe blitzed with the fleshy? And then picked up with him? Who knows? There were too many ways to sack the ball there to care about it. Oh my god. What is up with England and the dice? It's crazy. Team England's dice have been insane this entire, like, tour. God almighty, this is already horrendous for the Orcs. For them. I don't remember a single dice in against England. In like 50 games. They've had some bad luck, like, but just not a dice in, right? They've even had their games where, like, they had the worst of the dice, just but not by an amount that mattered that much. Whereas, like, I lost count of the games where, like, they just won by luck. He's going to double dodge, isn't he? Oh, wow, he didn't. Removed himself. That's both things gone, but it doesn't matter because the game is basically won. Because Fiddlesticks has no rerolls for any of this. Can't roll a POW. Just keeps rolling push skull on things. Just incredible. Look at this. It's wild. Hey! Only took 8 dice. Doesn't get him, so there we go. Oh my god! So it's just a free win for Thulian. Just so many push skulls, dub skulls, 1 in 9s. Bad, combined with the bad play. I'm not just saying this was only dice, but like between the two things. He's why? He's going to stand there. I don't think he's reachable, so I guess it doesn't matter. He's not. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to care anymore, PC, sorry. My nan could have won tabletop tournaments based on the play in this Team England thing. Thulian fucked up at least 3 of the 4 games before these. tried to lose repeatedly to people who were terrible. With awful decisions, like trying to fight dwarves when 1-0 up. Trying to fight orcs when 1-0 up. Just terrible. I'd still pick him for the Team England squad, but that's not a high bar. Didn't get any of his KOs back, so it does give the orcs a very, very slim chance here. I don't know why he's taking blocks with the blitzer, especially the frenzy blitzer. I don't know why we're not just setting up to run scoring threats in immediately. Like, no rerolls. Set up to take blocks on the zombies instead of just tag like one of the wolves around the back with someone and then 1 in 9 to pick up. Is a good threat to have the wolves down in case you want to score again. I'm not a massive fan of the no reroll double rush with the ghoul. It's not the sure hands one or anything, so it feels very like I might try and kill my ghoul before the second half. Oh my god. These dice have been absolutely appalling. And then he 75% fails the pickup as well. Jesus Christ. Basically a free win. Three plus to go 2-0 up. Rolls a 2. Yeah, but you also just praise people primarily on the fact that you like them, as I found. Then it turns out that they're not actually that good after all. I'm not even shitting on Thulian. Like I said, I would put him in the Team England squad. I think he scrapes in the 8. I think Thulian is the 8th man or woman, because I think he's in competition with Tree. And unfortunately, based on what I saw Goo say about Wood Elves, I think he's going to lose out to Tree. Goo is wrong, but that isn't going to make a difference, is it? What is... And I mean... What is this? What is this setup? So the orcs set up in this weird-ass thing, and of course that means that if the Necro 2-turn or 3-turn, they basically lose, or at the very least can't win, and so that's bad enough. And then Thulian, instead of setting up like he has done 4 times. I literally just mentioned it 4 times. Instead of trying to, he's been 1-0 up in the first half, at least 3 other games, and this is what he's done in the second half. Instead of just trying to score and go 2-0 up because it's incredibly easy, he just like hunkers in to start fighting. I don't understand how you just keep making the same mistake. It's almost lost him, or drawn him, like, multiple other games of this, like, tour. And he's doing it again. Look, he's just bringing the ball to the middle of a ruck with orcs. Instead of just trying to score. It's shit. And there goes one of his 2 rerolls with the ball in the middle of a ruck with orcs. And then there's a rush with a zombie. And a blitz that leaves his wolf punching the dickable. Awful turn. Just awful setup, awful strategy, awful turn. What? This just crazy. Like, you're winning. The game, like, the game between the bad play and the Orcs' insanely bad dice, the game has gifted you a win. All you had to do was set up the quick score. The Orcs even set up, like, spods in the middle of the pitch to, like, just let you quick score. And you've started another fight. I don't get it. Does he not know what team he's playing? He's playing like he's Orcs. Every game when he's Necro. He has like multiple move 8 and move 7 players and he's 1-0 up. He could score easily. And of course the Orcs continue to roll push skull into push push. So the Orcs just get nothing again. Even like, he's so pissed off with his dice, he just re-rolled that. And at this point, right, that's obviously a shit re-roll. But like, at this point, I don't even blame him for being pissed off. I'd be pissed off at these dice. Alright, he got a stun, which actually might put some pressure on because that guy can't stand up. Lots of free players. Never mind, the pressure's gone immediately by having that be a POW. Into Kaz. So it doesn't matter that this was shit. He's just going to continue to dice him. Wow. Honestly, Team England, like, in a microcosm right now. Bad play, great dice for like 50 fucking games. Crazy. Okay. Well, this was fun. I hope everyone had a lot of analysis fun with this absolute silly dicing. Maybe there'll be something to talk about in the next game. Just ridiculous. I've never seen such a run of people just fucking everything up and just dicing their way out of it. Still has to get out of this. He's like, even the Orcs is at least sticking players in annoying places. Fair play to him. Fucking joke of a game. Absolute joke of a game. Well, there you go. He removed himself. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I kind of got interesting. I mean, it's a 4+ for 2 dice on the ball. For a start. Because of his shitty 1 dice and accepting a skull. He should have just stayed there. Or re-rolled the skull. But it is his last re-roll. This is kind of interesting, isn't it? One dice here. Can't really 2D without the dodge. Can't really make that a 2 dice either. That's the problem, I guess. Maybe you can. So if you 1D here, move the frenzy piece round to tag the wolf, and then move him over to there to make that a 2 dice. You can 2 dice the ball. That might be the best plan. I mean, like, if you're going to do that rush, you should have gone there, obviously, to mark the wolf as well, you plum. Let's get the power on him, though. That's absolutely the wrong square to have gone to, isn't it? Surely you go there to stop the tackler from dodge 2 dice in. Come on. What, like, what the fuck? You just, like, sidestepped into the wrong square? What's the point of sidestepping there? That doesn't do anything. And then, of course, he doesn't blitz with tackle. He's going for the 4D with the frenzy instead. It is pikey tackle. And of course, it's immediately pushes into pushes. Oh, God, he's re-rolling, even though he's got 4 more dice on the ball here. Oh, God. By the way, if he'd have done that in the right square, he could have, when that guy was, he could have done this block. Wait, did we just... Okay, we're just leaving him jammed in. Obviously, that was better to do it, but he rolled, like, all pushes again. 5 dice, 6, 7 dice on the ball, was it? And all pushes. Not even, like, a stumbles. All pushes and skulls. I would like to point out that despite dicing the living shit out of the Orcs, that there was just 7 dice on the ball. The future is now, PC. And that was a 1 in 9 into also not winning. Maybe. Even he's got no orcs, so maybe not. And there we go. Glorious victory, as Saul said. Well earned. GG's. Outplayed. At least I was with Claw. Cares about this? Just press enter. Why is this happening? It's meaningless. It's literally meaningless. Oh my god, it's meaning. Just press enter! You could stop. Hey, he pressed enter. Well, there we go. That was shit. I mean, what was good to say about it? Fiddlesticks wasn't as bad as some of the other Team England opponents. His actual shapes when he was like attacking the ball were pretty good. He can't set up for shit, but that's just standard for tabletop, apparently. Bad strategic decisions, obviously, not trying to stop a quick score. But as it turns out, he apparently knew that Thulian was once again, for maybe the 4th time in 6 games, going to make the insane, stupid decision to start a fight when you're 1-0 up with a bash team. Like, I don't get it. Like, and I know Thulian watches these as well, so, like, does he just think that's the right thing to do? Because if he does, that's fucking mental. It's not. Please, for the love of God, stop doing that. Just fucking quick score and go 2-0 up. It's Orcs, like, against Necro, notoriously hard to quick score against. Back. So you basically win if you go 2-0 in the second half. You certainly can't lose. And instead, you took 7 dice on the ball against, like, 8 Orcs. And got away with it by just continuing to dice the Orcs. It was rubbish. Fuck me. Alright, well, there we go. Great. Awesome. See you next time. I mean, who am I to mock PC, right? Maybe that is the future of tabletop. That's the bar you've got to clear.